everybody, welcome back to more Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. Now, in the last episode, we recruited Tali into the team. We met up with Harkin, and then we got Tali. Now, in this episode, we're going to be doing a side mission and meeting up with Wrex, doing all that stuff. Now, Conrad Werner, you probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could there be in talking with him if you meet again? That's what I was talking about in the last video, as far as the weird message in the codex, in your mission board. But yeah, this episode, we're going to get Wrex on the team. And we're also going to be helping out a husband who has lost
Commander Shepard,
a
my name is Samesh
husband.
Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
No worries, Mr. Samesh Bhatia. We're gonna go see what's up with your wife's body being held up. That's not cool, man. You know? Why do they have to keep her body like that? Oh, the world. Such a strange place. Clerk Bosker in the fancy bar.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
There sure is.
I'm here on behalf of Samesh
Here
Bhatia
for my
his
boy
wife,
Samesh.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
Uh-huh.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before.
Uh-huh.
That is why her body is being held.
You're running some tests.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Right, right.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Now, I could have done the Paragon thing, apparently, which is to say
How
that
long
it's
do you
not
think the
right,
research is going to take?
but
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
for some reason I just did it.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Just
Very
one.
few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
A few years.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Well, I guess that's that, folks. I mean, guess there's no releasing her. I don't know, I guess I could have selected to say that this isn't right, and that would have led to a different outcome, of course. Who knows? Maybe the same outcome. Yeah, I got lost in this hallway, but I think I found, yep, my way back. It's not too difficult. I just turn around sometimes.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
No.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for
Tessa.
tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
If the military had asked your wife to submit to tests to save human lives, what would she have said?
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Sorry, Sammy. Some things just can't be avoided. Apparently that's the way I decided to play that outcome.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium.
And this
My
lady.
name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation session is customary. Please allow
Wow.
me to do my job.
You can do your job however you want, honey.
So are you a person or a program?
I
Give
am
me
a
no
fully
sass,
interactive
Sabina.
virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Not interested. Not that
I'll
type of
pass.
lady.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please
I don't
submit
like
any
your
complaints in
AI
writing to the Citadel
kind.
Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
Now, I realized that wasn't exactly sure about where I had to go next. I knew I had to go there to teleport somewhere, but didn't know where to go. Return to the tower. The Citadel Tower. So that's where we have to go. Go to Presidium locations and Citadel Tower. Go to Captain Anderson.
Come on. Udin is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the
Hoo,
council.
hoo, hoo, hoo. We got a case.
Eden
Dun,
Prime
dun,
was a major
dun.
victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Traitors.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
Yo, the way this guy's
I'm
looking.
more interested in the
Valorn,
Reapers.
why
What
are
do
you
you know
looking
about
like that, man?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Machines. Saren's bringing them back. Bringing sexy back. Back again. Saren.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
This guy asking all the questions. He's got to be in cahoots.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to
Impossible.
be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
You would have thought so. You guys aren't digging.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
Don't do
This
it.
is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
"50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
In the
A
Traverse.
fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I will go. Send me.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the
The
Spectres.
responsibilities. I'm ready, sir. I promise.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Eyebrow wiggles. Yeah, she.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
And the price is right. Staring intently. God, that creature was ugly.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
I get powers?
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Forged
Spectres
in
are
the
an idea, a
fire.
symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any means necessary.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Your Highness.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Trophy. Spectre inductee.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
It's alright. He just hating.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
I'm a Spectre, I'm a Spectre, I'm a Spectre.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
Alright, now here I'm going to be showing you the point leveling system. Speed through it just so you can sort of see what I choose. Doesn't really matter, it's all towards what you want. But like I said, I did Charm. I boosted that up, that way I could make some different dialogue choices. Did a lot of first aid for Garrus. I don't exactly know if that helps me or not. I hope it does. If he's in the squad, believe it helps me out. He's got assault rifles and snipers, so I also end up boosting up his assault rifles just so I have an assault rifle guy. Turian agent, which just gives him better accuracy as you go and more assault rifle damage. I'm gonna level up a little bit of his tactical armor at some point, you know, make sure he doesn't go down as fast. But I want to be the sniper guy, so I'm gonna leave him as the assault guy. I don't know, I might have him snipe every once in a while. But yeah, we're gonna go get Wrex, a Krogan bounty hunter named Udnot Wrex. And then we have to, you know, expose Saren, but that's the overall long-term mission. So we're gonna go speak to Wrex, our Krogan friend Wrex. Now we're gonna get off the podium, off the stand, I suppose. That's what it is. Look at this creepy guy just coming out of nowhere. Get out of here. Alright. Ward locations. Am I doing that thing again where I don't know where I'm going? Yes, I am. No. There he is.
You.
Yep.
Human. You the one they call Shepard?
Is there a
We have
problem?
to go to CSEC.
The name's
He's waiting
Wrex.
for us at
The
CSEC
Shadow Broker
Academy.
paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
This guy's feisty.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Oh, like, thank you. That's nice.
Bounty hunters don't just go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at
Servants.
Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Wrex.
We will not bow.
Smart move, Shepard.
Now, like I said, as far as right now, I'm still going to be keeping Tali and Garrus. But I do like Wrex. He is a hefty monster on the battlefield. And right here, I messed up. Or did I? No. Where am I going? Where are we going? Oh, we're saving. Remember to save, folks. Don't know where I'm going. So, now that Wrex has joined the crew, we have completed all of this, and we have to speak to the ambassador It is in the Alliance docking bay, accessible through the central elevator in the CSEC Academy. Now that is key. It's the central elevator, which is this one, the one that I just passed. I ended up going on a long detour, so if you ended up missing it like I did, just go to another teleportation panel, hit the CSEC Academy area, and there it is, right? I just turned and I went into the other elevator, the elevator right there. But this is the elevator you're supposed to go in.
In other news, Exogenic
It's a little
Corp is still
difficult. I don't know why they put one or both elevators in front of each other.
Asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut
And
off
don't
last
specifically
week,
mark
company
that this one is
officials
the
refused to
central
comment.
one. But it's cool, you know, we figured it out. And there you go. There they are.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship
It's
is yours now.
mine?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's
It's
time for me to step down.
You're getting old.
Come clean with me, Captain. You
Tell
owe
me the
that.
truth.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed.
Oh, what happened?
I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was
Hurts
sent on a mission
to
with
suck.
Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
You can count
I won't let you
on
down,
me.
sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Dr. Liara
We have
Sony.
reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision,
Colonists
Commander.
need help.
You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of
It's your
Sarah.
job,
you
son.
take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Don't you sass me, Udina. Udina.
Yes, Commander?
What do I want to ask you?
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact.
Mostly ruins.
The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Aye.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really
Start
isn't
smoking
my
them then.
But you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres.
Just like Pokemon.
She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Nihilus. Rest in peace, my boy Nihilus.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
What
I
happened?
think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Illegal AI
I'm guessing things
technology.
didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
That's grimy, man. It's messed up.
Sounds like overkill to
Be
me.
wild for that.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Man, Captain Anderson was the originator of the look. What are those look?
Saren caused the explosion.
His eyes,
How'd he pin it on
man.
you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Every time he looks at me, it's like he's saying, "What are those?"
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
At this point, this is where I
Why'd you
should
let
have
him
just
get
backed
away
off
with
the
it?
conversation
Who do you
because
think
it
the
was
Council
just
was
going
going to
back
listen
and
to?
forth.
Me? Or their best agent?
This was a long one.
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Not good.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I'll be there for you. Now let's see. Explore the uncharted worlds of Artemis. Geth interest. Blah blah blah. Geth attack. And I think that's what we're gonna be doing in the next video is go to Pharos and see why the colony was attacked by the Geth. Checking out that colony. Get into our spaceship right here, the Normandy. Dun dun dun. This is so sick. They let you get in your space
Stand
craft.
by, shore party. Decontamination
I mean,
in
you know,
progress.
as a kid, you always want to fly in space and have your own ship.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere. and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
100%. Let's see. I'll keep it short. I think. Come on. Yep.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit.
Let's see. We must not fail.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
That stare I gave him. Well, that's it for this episode, folks. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you on the next one on the Normandy.